Hi tubers, how about another adventure? Well, for those of you who don't like to play Lost and Found, you might just as well move off to another video. Sorry that you probably had to watch a commercial already, but such is life. What I'm looking for is, there should be another one of these things, these type scooters, floating around. And I'm not quite sure where I lost it, so I'm going through the trouble of checking. I'm trying to figure out, maybe I parted it out, and I'm going to look up and see in one of these sheds on the shelf that it's there, or you know, behind one of these things, and I'm not seeing it. I went through the trouble of opening the sheds because I kind of dislike opening a shed and having a raccoon jump on my face or anything. So it's a really nice day, very dry outside and all, so I'm trying to make sure I don't have it buried in here. Normally when I do a search like this for something that I lost, I discover other things I have, like I kind of forgot about that gasoline powered compressor up there. So it truly is not hidden in here, or that one. The last place, you know, excuse the walk, but we got to get to the other side of the yard here. And you guys might as well see some of the toys on the way. The last time I saw it was behind the other sheds. It was there with that black C65 that I sold off. It was blue in color. I believe it was 70cc, and I believe I ran it. I don't believe actually I ran the 65. I think I rode the other one. And it's driving me absolutely crazy. I know it's not in there. It's not in here. So we already checked there. The C65 ended up over here, and so to some extent I'm like, why wouldn't you be over here with the C65? But it's not there. You know, I figured maybe, you know, I kind of slipped it in behind something. But it's a lot of the stuff that's been in this, that you're looking at in the shed, has been in here a long time. The other thing I'm kind of surprising myself on is, like, you see this frame here down by the garage. There's another one with the neck cut off, you know, like this one. Well, for this Honda 200S, I could see an engine on the shelf, right? I have 200X engines on the shelf. I don't have an engine from this on the shelf. I don't have an engine for the red one on a shelf anywhere. So I'm trying to figure out if, when I built these sheds, I mean, there's a tractor behind there, it wouldn't fit. And even up on top here, you guys are able to see better than I. But it doesn't appear to be on top. Yeah, this is kind of, it drives me a little a little crazy. It wasn't worth stealing. I mean, it was lying in a heap back here with this stuff, right? I mean, I've since cut this back. I mean, it's not in the bushes here. For the life of me, I can't figure out what I did with it. The reason why I bring it up, that it's important to me, is Musty One has a use for some parts off of it, and you guys know, for stuff that I've kind of kept in my possession for a long period of time, I like when it, if it has to leave me, and sometimes stuff does, I like when it finds a new home where it's going to be well treated. Boy, when I walked up to this shed, you should have smelled the mouse pee. That's an old Honda CB200 that's seized. Going down this side. The shelf. This is some golf cart stuff. Not quite sure how it got in here. I should look it over. Looks like I got igniters and everything in there. Some of that stuff is valuable. Up against the wall is a CT70. Then there's that, I think it's known as a GT80. It's missing the flywheel. Yeah, I'm not doing good with my search here. It's not that corner over there, is it? No. Yeah, it's frustrating because I remember it, and there would be no reason for me to kind of get rid of it. The way I normally operate is I'll make a decision, you know, am I sticking with something, or am I getting rid of some stuff? And if I got rid of it, I probably would have got rid of the C65 at the same time. Thing is, first of all, they were literally right up against each other. And second of all, I mean, they were very similar things. So to get rid of one but not the other didn't make sense. And as I recall, they were in about the same condition. So it wasn't like, well, I'll get rid of the 70 and keep the 65 because it's in better shape. If anything, if I recall, the 70 was possibly marginally better than the 65. Boy, it wasn't worth stealing once again, nor was it in such a place that it would be easy to steal. Now, for those of you who've watched my videos for a little while, if there's something you know and like could say, oh no, we remember you did such and such with that, God, it would really, really be great. Because for the life of me, I cannot remember what I did with it, and now I kind of have a purpose for it, and it's not showing itself. You know, it's weird, you kind of collect up a bunch of stuff, and it's like good stuff, and you really kind of want to make something of it, but you don't have a use for it right away, so you kind of put it aside. And then as the years pass, you go from stuff that, wow, this really had potential and I could have done great things with it, to, boy, look, I got a trailer load of scrap metal. That hawk is just going, I don't know if it's raiding nests and bothering other birds. It seems to be bothering birds. For from what I could tell, I think I found its spot where it likes to bring its dinner. It seems to like to eat birds. There goes a different one. I don't know, maybe they're nesting and they're out causing trouble. Whatever. If anybody knows anything about hawks, feel free to share your thoughts. If anybody knows what I did with that thing, I would really appreciate you guys mentioning it. It's not in those trailers there. It's not in the upper garage or lower garage. It's not under the deck. I haven't put anything under the deck in a long time. Yeah, really, for the life of me, I can't figure out what the heck I did with it. Anyway, you've probably had enough of my babbling for now. Hope you enjoyed exploring the Hoard. I want to thank everybody for watching and commenting and subscribing. Please remember to keep your feet down, your heads up, and sometimes you got to put a roof on an outbuilding. Bye now.